Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Comedian MTG. My name is Ian. On this week's episode, I have a really cool new concept for you guys. This is some cEDH gameplay, but the twist on this gameplay is that I'm playing with a teammate. So I'm going to be playing this episode with Callahan from the Mind Sculptors as my teammate. We are teammates in a Nexus 2 Color League competition right now. It's a couple weeks, and we each get to pick decks that are only 2 colors in the current cEDH format. My deck for today, as you can probably tell by my background, is Nymris, Una's Trickster, a really cool, unique Dimir list. I'm really excited about today's gameplay because I don't think this is something that's been done before, and it shows like the really fun part of cEDH. In combination with working with a team, you get to hear a lot of the analysis that goes behind the plays that I make during this game and that eventually may or may not lead to a victory. And you get to also hear just some of the really fun times you get to have when you get to play this format with teams, with people on your side. And between all the shit posting and the laughs, it ends up being an awesome game. Ondus was really fun to play with, as well as the other 2 players in the pod. There was definitely a lot of laughs and a lot of good times that happened in this game, despite it being a competition of sorts. It was a really awesome experience, and I'm really excited for you guys to see this today. Now, anytime you guys do hear Callahan speaking, just know that my opponents cannot hear Callahan speaking. So you guys get the perspective of what I was hearing during the game, which is I get to hear the audio of my opponents and you get to hear the audio of Callahan. However, if you notice people not responding to Callahan blatantly talking about my plays, it's because of the fact that Callahan was only in a one-on-one conversation with me and observing the game at the same time. With all that out of the way, I think this is probably one of the more interesting and unique cEDH gameplay experiences out there right now, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. It's super fun. It was a super fun game. The shit posting is real. This is an awesome game, and I'm excited for you guys to check it out. If you want to see more content like this, please leave comments down below, because I can really work to make sure that we can do really unique gameplay like this, and I think it really helps to hear the analytical side of what the thought process is when you're during these games. So make sure to leave comments below if you like gameplay like this, if you want to see more 2 Color League stuff, if you want to see me play Nymris more, which is a deck I'm really starting to enjoy. Make sure to comment in the below with stuff like that. Something else that helps out a ton is liking and subscribing if you want to see more cEDH content like this. And if you want to go that extra mile, you can check out patreon.com/comedianmtg. Without any further ado, let's get in that game.
Yeah. It's your dance at the Space Jam. All right.
Wait, which one is that? Because I'm used to the "Come on and slam, welcome to the jam," right? Or is that a different?
Yeah, that's deeper into the song. I'm singing like the second or third verse of that song.
Oh, okay. So it has like a slow part. It's been such a long time since I've heard this.
Hey,
song.
ladies, yeah, you want to know why? Why? We're gonna know why. I don't even know what he says. Come on, let's slam now.
All right, we're going to second 7 because first hand was like 1 land,
Ash.
Gitaxian Probe, and 2 mana spells.
God, what luck we have to play
Fucking
against.
I love all the lack of lands.
Giggity, giggity.
Going to 6,
The
baby.
flashiest big- You know what's a huge advantage for us in this pod? Being the
Having
only
mana
deck,
drain? Oh.
no. Being the only deck that can just like
Consult.
go Thoracle Consult GG.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure. We can definitely
That's
choose the game.
such a huge advantage.
Krark, if I had to put money on this game, to be honest, Krark is majorly advantaged here, right? Because this is an interaction pod. And turns out Krark is really good at just fighting off interaction.
Krark can't make the board is pretty much what it is. If it lands the board, it needs to get removed.
Oh, yo, this hand is the real deal.
What we got, babe?
We got Mana Vault, Dimir Signet, City of Brass, Tainted Pact, Gemstone Cavern, Sensei's Top, and Morphic Pool. So just turn 2 Nymris, I have a Tainted Pact. So here's what I'm thinking, right?
I'll
Yeah.
keep this 6.
I'm almost tempted to... Well, no, now that damn it. So if I bottom the Signet, because I don't want
I'm
the
gonna
Signet.
go to second 7. I think.
I just don't know. Like, this might be a hand where I actually don't want gemstone caverns. Like, I don't think it actually improves my hand much.
No, it takes you down to
Second
4.
step.
What? Takes me down to 5.
Aren't you on your? Oh, you're.
This is my 6.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I kind of like just tucking gemstone here.
Wait.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Second.
You said you had acceleration, right?
I have Mana Vault and Demir Signet.
Okay. What's our 6th then we're keeping?
If I put gemstone to the bottom,
Okay.
it'll be Morphic Pool, City of Brass, Mana Vault, Demir Signet, Tainted Pact, and Sensei's.
Okay.
So I go like Morphic Pool, Mana Vault, turn 2, I flash in Nymris.
Yeah, it feels fine.
Feels like exactly what I'm trying to do, right? Unless
You don't keep that.
I keep gemstones, I put Demir Signet on the bottom, and I just do all this with the land turn 1. Because it's really like,
Go to
I don't
6.
want the Demir Signet, right?
You could do
You
that.
can draw land, right?
I don't know. So I guess the question is like, do I care about getting my senseis out a turn early?
Yeah.
You know, maybe I just bottom the Demir Signet and just don't use the gemstone. That's also an option.
That is an option.
Like,
and
just
then
have
you
it as a
don't have
colorless
to-
land. Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't like just murder your hand size because right now you're in a pod where you're gonna need to have card advantage. So
Right.
I think landing Nymris turn 2 is probably because I don't think anybody's getting off the ground before turn 2 in this pod.
I actually really like that. Yeah. Yeah, I actually really like that a lot. I guess my only thing is like, no, because I like curving out with my lands because Demir Signet's super awkward. And if I didn't have to play this fucking card, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I support that decision.
Okay, so Demir Signet's going to the bottom. I will tell the pod.
Yep.
Going to 6.
All right, y'all. I'm keeping my 6.
I'm trying to think of possible things we need to look out for. Well, I mean,
acquiring mana drain to fucking counter Krark is one thing we need to look out for.
we definitely want Krark to.
Can you be
Not-
the best and send me the lists of my opponents so I don't have to dig through that?
I got you, babe. So here, I'm gonna send you them in turn order.
Oh, stop being amazing.
You know I can't do that.
You know, after this gets released, people are gonna be like, Ian and Callahan? Question mark.
Dude, Ian and Callahan have been a bromance since forever. Let's be real. All right, there they are. They are in turn order. Interesting. Man, it really sucks ass that Edric is going last in turn order.
Why?
Just from the fact that, like, I feel like if they're ahead of us and they got to develop a little bit, we might be able to, like, dig out of some of the, card disadvantage we're gonna have to deal with. Needing to, like, police the coin flippers.
Yeah.
But
Well,
them
to be
being
fair-
after us makes it, like, a little awkward.
Okaun Zndrsplt is a very different deck than Krarkashima. Like, I think
It is a very different
I think
deck, yes.
Okaun Zndrsplt is actually someone we can count as an ally in this pod with the way that, like, because they also fold to Krarkashima just as bad as we do.
Yeah, but it
But
also
if
just
Zndrsplt
needs...
gets out while while Krark is trying to storm off, that's also very bad.
Also, if Frenetic Ifrit hits the board,
We're just
scream.
diddly donked. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
like-
for sure. This is such an interesting table dynamic. I like.
This is a very interesting table dynamic.
Because
Honestly, I'm kind of...
then gets like broken with Krark on the field. So
Yeah.
does Zndrsplt act as the stacks piece, or is it that resilient that it won't? Like, that's the real question. You know what I mean?
I don't think it... I think you just wins through it. Because it depends on how many Krarks are on the field, right?
How many Krarks?
Because
Yeah. No, I
if
agree
it's
though.
2 Krarks, then we're like, it's probably, you could probably get through it. If it's Krark and Sakashima, like if it's 2 Krarks, it might be a stacks piece. If it's like 2 Krarks and the doubler thing, what am I thinking of? Harmonic Prodigy, then
Yeah.
you're just kind of like effed, because there's just like I think it's like mathematically they are more likely to win their flips at that point than lose them.
Yeah, well, that's why you counter stuff before the Krark trigger resolves, but yeah.
Yeah, we need to. Well, yeah, but even then, it doesn't
Yeah.
totally end the nightmare that is
This game.
playing against Krark and Sakashima.
Yeah. Gonna lay out my hand here, but I'm not gonna cover my logo because that would be bad advertising.
Oh man, dude, I'm so glad you got that apartment so you can make
Content.
again.
Yeah, very much same.
Your content is like my favorite in the community.
Oh, boo.
Totally off topic. As
Yeah.
somebody who just started taking Xanax and his
All right, I'm
baseline
keeping
is
6.
like hella anxious,
Bottom that
I
card.
totally get why people like that are baseline
All right.
normal try to take
Yeah.
Xanax.
Okay.
We good to go?
We're gonna start the game. Yeah, we're all set.
All right.
No pregame actions here.
Any free games?
Frog, is your head on the table? Oh no, Frog is not here, so we probably should not start.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
It did. You know what? It's funny because of the playmat. It does kind of look like, his
it's
head is on the top.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
That's
too.
hilarious.
I'm back.
All right.
All right.
Now we have all 4 players. An appropriate time to
All right.
start.
Free games.
None
It's
here.
fucking hilarious.
Nope.
Timer is 90 minutes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I will start the timer and draw for turn.
Ah, okay.
This is gonna be such an interesting game. Because the coin decks are just gonna feed each other. This is so weird.
Hey, I'm not feeding
Yeah.
Krark anything.
That's
Krark's just
fair.
feeding me. Oh man, imagine if there were 2 Okauns in your split decks at this table. That's good.
But that's when the meta transitions to the coin meta.
Hell yeah. Just the most DJ, like, yeah. I'll flip 20 coins and draw you 10 cards and be 10 cards.
All
Let's
right,
go.
so the pod is Krark Sakashima, Okaun Zndrsplt, Krark Silas, Krark Thrasios. Let's go.
God, that sounds devil like
Wait, hold
the
it,
worst,
Delta.
the
Yeah.
absolute worst.
We did a.
Um,
I remember for April Fool's Day we did a 4 Godo pod. That was great.
I was gonna pass the turn.
We did a 4 Fibble Pip
Alright,
pod too.
sure.
Do you remember when Ken did the
Alright.
like
I will play a Urza Saga. With
ooh, Saga
Saga
from
tap to
Ondas.
play a Soul Ring.
Ooh, your favorite card. Yeah, sounds good.
And
Oh, you missed it
I-
yesterday, Ian.
cool.
I got to
I will then play a Grim Monolith
Nice.
okay.
and pass the turn.
All right, draw a card.
That's a fine start.
Okay, gonna talk to my teammate for a sec here. Drew a consultation. So now I have. Oh, I have literally can like tainted or consult and then.
Okay, so we're just gonna hang back. Yeah, we're just gonna hang back. We're gonna play like what we said, play things out.
Yeah.
And then once we get some protection, we're just
Yeah.
gonna Tina Pact for Thassa's Oracle.
Yeah, seems good. Demuric stuff.
Holy fuck.
All right, I have drawn my card for turn. I'm gonna play this Morphic Pool, seeing as I have multiple opponents. Gonna come in untapped, and I'm gonna play a Mana Vault.
I pass on Manival.
Coolio. All right, pass the turn.
Alright.
It's so fucking hot.
That was such a good draw.
Play a Yavimaya Cradle Growth. Everybody's got some forest now, no problem.
He just
I got
Hell
Selfish
yeah.
Mystic.
Gemstone.
Sultai.
Just
am I
turned on
right?
your gemstone. Fuck, he
pass.
got him. Ah!
On your end step, I'm gonna crack my polluted delta.
Yeah, sounds good. Judge, no, we have a bunch of 3-color decks.
Yeah, I think all of us need to get a
Disqualification.
disqualified from the game.
That's the strategy, Frog. You've bunted us all from the game, and now you win.
Yeah, Frog wins by default.
That's hilarious.
Yavimaya is OP. Goddamn.
All right, this week's video, guys, we're breaking down the
Yeah.
2-color league strats.
Team next tapped.
Coin flip dot.
Here's this week's strategy. Make them 3-color. Tapped volcanic.
What would
so,
be like the most degenerate Rakdos deck? I feel like it'd be like
Alright, I'll untap.
or Rakdos Krark. I mean, I think like Rakdos, like so Krark Tevesh. That would probably be it, right? It'd be very silly.
I don't know if you gave Prosper a third color, that'd be kind of poggers. Not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, I just vomited very aggressively.
If you gave Prosper like blue, like
Yeah.
oh.
Also, sorry for people eventually watching this. I keep going over here, but this is how I talk to my teammate and not my opponents, which is kind of important.
You could just leave it locked to the side. You know that, right?
Oh. Oh no! I hit the pass this turn thing.
Hit-
Shit.
No, you hit the lock button.
Where's the? Oh
Down.
no!
It literally looks like a lock. There you go.
I may have accidentally passed the turn. Sorry, guys. I was trying to lock my screen in place. The pass the turn thing that was keeping the timer. I hit pass on that on accident.
Okay.
I was trying to lock the spell table thing in place so I didn't keep popping it in and out, but I'm bad with technology apparently.
Where's my grandmother?
Oh my god, I make content. This is embarrassing.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
How do their camera works? I don't know.
God damn. This is great for the brand. Great for the brand.
Coming in here with real boomer energy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we've got Man of Alder. So our hand is City of Brass, Gemstone Caverns, Tainted Pack Top. Well, excuse me, Gemstone Caverns is a forest.
Forest,
So we've got
exactly.
that's so poggers.
Mountain. That's my land for turn.
Dude, what the fuck hand did Spectrum keep?
I have no idea. I'm thinking the exact same thing. Is this the debate whether to play Krark and give Ondas a million cards? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah,
I vote yes.
That's my problem here.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's a big problem.
Uh,
I agree.
God, I don't know.
I don't think there's anything wrong with drawing.
Get out of here. Yeah, don't give the Greed Lord a cEDH cards, please.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I was gonna say, to be fair, you don't have any colored mana right now.
True.
Yeah, you know
I
what
do
card
know
draw
that.
provides?
Colored mana.
Yeah, usually.
Actually,
Card drawing is
Yavimaya
nothing.
makes Urza Saga
Is
produce
it
green
not
mana,
bad?
thank you.
Oh yeah, my teammate would like to correct and say Urza Saga taps for green, actually.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I am in mono green deck. Also breaking all the rules.
Oh, the debate, the struggle, the pain. This is like some Shakespeare shit.
To cast Krark or not to cast Krark? That is the question.
Whether
'Tis
tis
nobler
nobler in
the
the mind to suffer the card draw of Zndrsplt.
Fucking love we went exactly in the same place.
I mean, you're talking to a theater major here.
Yeah.
First
Oh,
okay.
Kirk's thumb.
Alright. And you're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you
so
know
I
how
have a question now.
flavorfully like
So
mean it is that
if I have,
Krark has an
say, like, a
artifact
coin
in
flip
his
trigger,
deck that is
Krark's
his
is not
thumb
gonna win
that
the-
he just like
I-
probably
wait,
hangs
wait,
around
wait,
his
I
deck.
can still only win one coin flip, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Does that
yeah,
make
it's
sense?
a,
Yeah.
it's a.
So I
Okay,
will
that's
draw
what I thought.
one off of Zndrsplt, but we can also like
Yeah,
ping
exactly.
judges about that to make sure.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
It
That's
is,
how it's worked.
yeah. So you are not actually flipping a
Ignore
second
one.
coin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Play mountain.
Professionals. Oh my goodness.
What do we got on
Playing
this?
a Felwar Stone.
Damn it. There go the mana
then-
troubles.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he played what, like a mountain?
Yeah. Well, but not Felwar Stone turns out blue.
Windfall?
It's true.
Interesting.
That's big Sag.
That's the
Windfall.
saddest Sag. Oh man, I get super punished for the Gemstone Cavern play too.
I have a. Okay,
I am
is
passing priority.
Okaun on the battlefield right now?
No,
There's nothing on the battlefield currently.
Okay.
Sorry.
creature wise, yeah.
I mean, except for the
Yeah.
published.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm passing priority
I
on
pass.
Windfall.
I also pass.
I'm gonna respond.
Nice.
I'm gonna submerge the dork.
Hot.
Oh man, I didn't do anything to you. I'm gonna remember
That is
I just, hey,
Frog
man,
will remember this.
It's
that is aggressive.
goes
I
on
wish
top,
I could have picked
Wow.
something.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah, just don't
it's on
the
top.
other.
I
okay. That's fine. I can just draw it.
this
That's
sucks
cool.
so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my
I don't have to
goodness.
discard it.
All right.
Our hand went
So
from
Windfall
this
good?
is
What's the
so
max
great, I
price?
Yeah,
love blue
Windfall's
black
good.
to miserable.
I have 5.
I have 5.
I have 4.
All right. I have 2. So
5. All right, y'all about to
Alright,
see
so-
how I got uber punished. You can go first on this.
pitching Force of Will and Shatter Skull Smashing.
I did not use this
Twin
Gemstone
Flame,
Caverns because my hand curved out better.
Arid Mesa, Collecting Spot.
Yep. Gemstone, City Brass, Sensei's, Tainted Pact, Demonic Constellation.
Tetsuko, Sylvan, Heart, the Waterville, Auron's Epiphany, and a Swan Song.
Yeah.
5,
okay.
right?
Well, I know it's in our
This
graveyard
is-
now.
Alrighty then. I will pass
so-
the turn.
What do we draw?
I have Gilded Drake, Vamp Tutor, Rhystic Study, Marsh Flats, Mana Crypt. So it could be a lot worse. Alright,
Okay.
untap for turn. Play a Marsh Flats as my land for turn. Alrighty, let's go.
I think you play the Rhystic Study here.
Play Mana Crypt. I'd like to fetch with the Marsh Flats. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll speed that up. I'm gonna go get an Underground Sea, and tap the Underground Sea and the Mana Crypt for a Rhystic Study.
God damn.
I pass on Ristic.
Spectrum.
Spectrum, you passing? Oh, okay. Yep. Honest.
And yeah,
Okay,
I will
cool.
pass priority.
All right, cool.
Oh, baby.
Let me just look at my hand for a sec, see if there's anything else I want to do.
No, I think we just passed
Yeah.
here.
So luckily I can keep up the vamp and the mystical, so that's kind of cool.
Uh-huh. Oh, you had a mystical tutor? Is that what you drew for turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so Gilded Drake, Vamp, mystical, so that's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's a good 3.
Alrighty, I'll pass the turn.
Alright.
So the cool part is, if things get really
untap.
hairy, I can in response to Rhystic Study
Wow.
trigger
More good shit, I guess.
mystical for interaction.
I'll play this free tropical island. I'll cast
Interesting.
Elvish Mystic.
Rhystic Study
That
trigger.
is a tropical
You can
island.
have it, bro.
Cool.
Oh, baby.
Drop.
And I'll pass. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if somebody wouldn't have, bounced it, we wouldn't have had to worry about it.
Right, it was just gonna go in the yard, man. I had to do something.
Yeah, we
What
just have
did,
to worry about
you
you
drop?
casting Edric and also not paying.
I mean,
Dark
Draw for
Confidant.
turn.
Okay. I like
Yeah.
Bob. Robert is a good fellow. He does some good office work.
Play a Bloodstained Mire.
Mhm. That is a card.
I think depending on what we draw here, we might go to Bob in accounting.
So there's definitely a world where I like Vamp for Nas, but not with Frog. Obviously, the Vamp counter magic here.
Yeah, we are. I think we just play. a
Play
long
Nymris like
game.
Nymris.
Yeah, I think now we're in the. I think now that the Tainted Pact DC thing line is gone, I
Yeah.
think now we're gonna
So
have
like
to
I
find
still do
some
have
way to.
like Snappy in the deck and Yawgmoth as well. So it's not like there's a lot of way. Like we're not gonna get diddled on getting it
No,
back
no,
at
no.
least.
Right, right,
And Time Twister too. So we're like
go-
okay.
Yeah, we've got plenty of ways to get
Or
it back. That's not my
Soul
point. I
Ring,
think right now we're
Thing.
just gonna kind of try
Oh,
and sit
yeah.
here, and I think
Yeah.
we have gone from being in a
And pass the turn.
offensive position to now
Defense,
playing
yeah.
a little bit more defense.
Yeah.
Draw.
And luckily, Spectrum is being
Before
respectful of
Saga
Ondus.
dies, I will tap it for a colorless mana.
That's very good
And then
play.
Saga
I think.
trigger on the stack.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you gonna flash in an op agent.
Haha, I am not.
Alright.
This time. But look out for next time.
Yeah. So I've got one floating.
Correct.
I'll grab a Crypt.
What did you just play?
Yeah, it seems
Oh,
reasonable.
there's a
Uh,
Saga trigger.
Or is it Saga Trigger? Yeah.
TBH, surprise, it was not a
Unfortunately, I
Graphic
cannot grab a
Escape.
Krark's Thumb of my
Unless
own.
that deck is not playing it.
God, that'd be OP.
Always wins.
The Crypts.
They're not on Grafdiggers? What? Oh, I guess they're on Breach. Never mind. That's not
Yeah.
that crazy. Oh, this is a very slow deck.
Yeah, this is going to play to our advantage
I
very well,
cannot see
actually.
it, 'cause I'm gonna be casting.
We probably want to look out for a Blood Moon,
Alright, I
so
will play
back to
a-
basics.
Spectrum
might get
playing
us.
respectfully
That's my land
is
for
like
turn.
nice. Ah, shoot, you're totally right. I should have got a basic swamp.
And
Damn it.
then
Well,
It's fine.
I think for now we are okay, but I mean we're gonna roll into some stuff, but we'll see what gets played here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, wait, no. So that's
That's 4 minutes.
yeah. 1, 2,
Teferi?
3, 4, and then the Felwar.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
reasonable
No,
play
this
for
is
playing
Zndrsplt.
Zndrsplt here.
Do I take Zndrsplt?
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
would
I
like
take
to-
Zndrsplt.
Attempt to cast Zndrsplt
Yeah,
with
Ristic
Six
Study?
Study trigger.
Yeah, I will pay the 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Passing priority on Zndrsplt. Yep.
All right. Spectrum. All right.
Here is
I will
the
then.
concern I have
Yeah.
is
1
Frog is
2,
holding up interaction
4, 5.
clearly.
attempt to cast an Okaun.
Ristic Study
Okay.
trigger.
I will pitch a Simian Spirit Guide to pay for that.
Spicy.
Okay.
Pass
Um,
priority here.
Well,
All right.
maybe
I
Frog
will
will
move
just
to
let you
combat, and
have
there are
it
2
because
triggers on the stack.
What 1 minute like Pongify maybe, but like I don't think
If
that's what
anyone.
this is up. I have no responses to the triggers.
well, I'm
Okay.
thinking. I mean,
So Okun first.
I guess he doesn't have any. Like, you can't
Sorry.
really.
Odds I win.
You
Wait, no.
have-
Odds is damage. So evens I win.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a
his
4.
interaction suite's
So I'll
pretty.
draw off of Zndrsplt.
Yep.
And Okun's power is doubled. And I just keep going until I win a flip. Or until I lose. That's a 6.
Yep.
So I draw a card.
Yep.
That is a 1. So Okun fails. And it is a 6, 12, 12. That does not have haste. And then Zndrsplt triggers, same deal. That's a 6. That's another 6.
Yeah, we want to Drake that Zndrsplt.
That's a 1. Okay. So Okun is a 48.
Yeah, big yikes.
And I will pass the turn.
Okie dokie. Hope we're all.
I mean, it
equally
loses all its power.
terrified. Yeah.
Oh wait, I have to discard a hand.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have to discard 1 card. I will discard Mountain.
Upkeep. I'm gonna roll. Oh, sorry. Evens damage. Nice. Still safe.
Rip.
Draw a card.
What do we draw?
True.
Did you win your flip?
Yeah. Yeah. That one flip.
Okay, I will draw off of Zndrsplt.
Yep. That's fair. Yeah, I gotta take that motherfucker.
Yeah. What did we drew?
It is just a consider, which is not great right now because I need colored mana, but whatever. All right.
You just need mana.
All right. I'm gonna tap 2. Sorry. Colorless floating. I'm gonna play a Gilded Drake.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, I'm not letting this garbage happen over and over again. Get out of here with that. I don't even want to hear your wows. I would love a
Fucking
Zndrsplt,
rude.
please.
Yeah. Take it, you bastard.
It's a 1/4, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Now I must consult with my teammates for a moment.
Yep.
Okay, so I have a colorless mana floating.
I feel comfortable knowing that I'm not going to get swung at by a 40-40.
Do I hold up? I feel like I hold up mana here instead of playing Dark Confidant,
It's
right?
fine, I promise. Just
Oh,
give me
yeah,
back my
for
Zndrsplt.
sure.
We'll
Well,
have no
okay.
problems.
Damn it, because I wish I could trigger Zndrsplt now. F.
Well, okay. Here's the issue.
Yeah.
I mean, you can trigger it. You go to your.
I think I kind of like it, especially as a chump blocker in case Okaun gets rowdy.
Right. Well,
Okay.
you go to your turn. You go to your combat step, and then you flip coins. Like
But
you're
the
gonna.
mana goes away. To play
That's
Dark
true.
Confidant. So I think I just play the Confidant, to be honest.
I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I think you just
didn't
play
know
the
that this
Confidant.
Okaun Zndrsplt deck was actually insane. But after seeing you
And
draw
then you
that many
might
cards,
get
it's
a
insane.
land off of one of these Zndrsplt
Right.
draws.
I'm
I mean,
gonna
I've
use.
definitely gone on like.
Sorry, guys,
5
one sec.
turns
I'm just gonna
without
use the
drawing.
colorless and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
black to play a Dark Confidant.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go to combat. So I'm looking for a marker to write Zndrsplt
Oh, wait.
stuff.
You're recording
So
this.
anyway,
I probably
I
should
started blasting.
flick you off.
Honestly, it's
probably-
I just want the evidence for the court, and it's fine.
I'm gonna get canceled now. Oh no.
We'll do evens is so I always do like evens is a hit, so whatever that means. So evens all draw a card.
Okay.
Yeah. 2. Hell yeah. All
And you
right.
keep going until
Do it
you
again.
lose, right?
Zndrsplt so cool. Man, I want to play this deck. Oh, I lost. It's okay.
Okay,
I don't
drew a
draw
card.
a card. I will
Yeah.
play. Cal, you'll appreciate this. Underground River is my life return.
Hey,
And
we got there.
I will be relieved that we're not going to hit for 40 and pass the turn.
No. I am going to bounce both of your creatures and just fucking murder you with my open. Ian, it's coming.
I'll draw.
My butt is clenched.
Hey, look at us with
See.
a lot of card advantage engines on the board.
Play a
If
forest.
this isn't like the most you and I
return.
magic, I do not know what it is.
This is literally like textbook Callahan and comedian like magic. Honestly, like
Just like, sorry, I
Oh,
need another
Bob, we
card
have a
advantage
Mystic
engine.
Study. Sorry, I'm not drawing enough cards, guys.
Now I draw off my mana crypt. Oh, no.
I think the only way we could make it better if there was like if we could possibly have a Sun Titan on our board.
There is no Seedborn Muse, so like,
That's
do we
also
do we
true.
even really? Are we trying at all?
Oh, you have a lot of mana open too. That's crazy.
Wait, who does? Oh, I technically do. Yeah, I guess. Got my 3
Guess I'll try
bad boys.
to do this.
We're getting Edric.
Yeah, no, I want to be able to block something, so I'm gonna cast to solve the equation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Study.
That's fine.
Ristic study.
I'm not coming in at you, regardless. Like, you are not the person I am swinging at.
You paid for this.
All right, as
Who
long
would
as
it be?
So
It's a
let's
mystery.
see, what is
I'm gonna
Edric looking for?
pay for the
Yeah,
Mystic
you're
study.
Yep.
And then am I good to search?
VT.
Yeah.
Honest. Yeah, I'm all set.
I have
All right, I was just making sure that there's no
quite
opposition.
Yeah,
literally
you're covered.
no idea.
We already established I would have punked on this last turn.
Look, stealing a Urza Saga thing with an op agent is a dream.
I almost definitely had that moment where I was like, why didn't you get a Soul Ring off of your Urza Saga? Not realizing that was the first thing you played this game.
Yeah. Also, just like in the second general, I want the crypt for the triggers.
Oh, the coins. Yeah, that's silly.
Yeah.
What is
The
he?
story of this
Funny
game.
though,
Oh yeah,
both-
the coins.
Yeah. Both times that I have played in Urza Saga in this deck. Soul Ring was like my turn 1 play.
Gross.
And then someone later questions about like, why are you getting equipped with that Saga trigger?
Oh, Force Will.
So-
Cool.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Oh no, all these responsible players, darn.
This is good. This is good news for us.
Yeah.
And then after that, I will.
This is some like
pass the
really
turn.
wholesome magic. The Krark player not just jamming Krark. We have
Represent that I have a 3/3.
well, I guess
I mean,
what Ondus
Ondus is
doing.
even playing very responsibly too. Honestly,
Are they?
like,
Okay.
I mean, he's doing what their deck is supposed to do, right?
Yeah,
like,
I
I'm just gonna go ahead and
and,
crack this Bloodstained on your instep.
and they are doing exactly what they should
Is that
do,
good?
which is put the Krark player in a position where they aren't going to want to flip a bunch of coins.
Yeah.
And I think that's absolutely the beauty of Okaun and Zndrsplt, right? Is you just put the Krark deck in a really precocious situation.
Yeah, true.
Is precocious the right word? I need to look that up to make sure
Precarious,
I'm
I
using-
believe, is the one you're trying to think.
Precarious.
Precocious, I think, is
you're-
like it's like coy, right? Or like
a child having developed certain abilities
Okay, I got
of
one.
proclivities at an early age. Yeah, so precarious is definitely the word I'm looking for.
F. I just realized I have a load of laundry I need to be doing. Whoopsies.
That's later Ian's problem.
Everything's later Ian's problem until it isn't.
Yeah, exactly.
And
It's so much funnier how how much quieter the game is without me aggressively
drop
shit
again.
posting.
Right. It was. I mean, it's the same thing. Like
okay.
Vasher and I have like know each other, right? So like yesterday, he and I are just like riffing off of each other for most
Yeah,
of the game.
for sure. That was game 1 with who was I? I feel like I was riffing with somebody. Game 1.
Play mountains,
remember.
not land for turn.
Okay. Let's see. Krark's-
How do you play Sakashima without Krark or Sakashima?
You play a breach deck.
I'll pay
Yeah, you're not wrong.
2
You just
3. I'll
you're
play
on
Krark,
the breach.
paying for Ristic
That
Study.
is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I gotta think about something real quick.
I think. Interesting.
Not playing Sokka, which is weird. I guess doesn't want to give me even more cards, but like.
Well, that also tells you what's in their hand too, right? Like, the interaction or the spells in hand are not free if Sakashima's not coming down here.
Yeah, I'm.
So we
So
don't.
now
Alright,
I'm worried.
I'm gonna pass the turn after that.
Okay, I'm a
Okay.
little worried about Prodigy, but I guess that didn't happen. So
Does not untap.
Well, here's the deal: is we know Frog has force of will, so there is the
This is
ability
a
to just
mangled board.
bully Frog into
Right.
dealing
Nothing's
with
Yeah,
the
untap.
Prodigy if it
Trigger.
comes down.
Odds is damage. That is a 4.
Honestly,
Um,
here.
So, Ian, you get to draw a card.
yeah, I was just about to say that. All right, and we're gonna respond to that. Or am I good?
I'll flash in a Hull Breacher.
Wait a minute, that card's not.
God,
Alright. Move to main.
do not miss that
No,
fucking
I haven't drawn
card
set
at
before
all.
after my upkeep. I know how to play this game. I promise.
Okay.
What'd you
Yeah.
draw?
Playing a
Finmage.
Finance Tower.
I'm trying to think about all the spicy stuff I can do with the Finmage right
Oh
now.
my
I
God.
could make an Okaun.
You can also
I'd
make
like
a
to,
Krark.
Krark's
Yeah,
such
that's
a-
bad.
yeah.
Drake.
Yeah, that's
Floating
bad.
they're paying the 1.
Mother. Interesting. This is before combat too.
Yes.
This is not good.
Wait,
This is where you tell Frog, maybe
Frog,
use
is there
your
is
force.
there a world where I can convince you to use the force on this?
I am willing and able to fight over this, and I would prefer like to not drain like the table of resources when there's a Krark with a Krark's thumb, and like Sakashima's coming down next turn.
Well, the
I
problem
don't have any
is
mana to
that
pay
this is
for
gonna
six
like
studies,
murder
so
To be fair,
somebody like right away.
I literally can't do anything without feeding somebody cards or like making the other guy huge. And
Yeah,
I'll-
but there's also a
risky
point where that
things,
doesn't
I really
matter.
can't go off right now.
Yeah, it
Well,
doesn't matter how many cards I draw when you have like free interaction and like just like 5 copies of a spell and shit. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this, I
fair
mean,
enough. I mean,
yeah.
do what you gotta do, but
I think here you just are straight.
What
and
do you
it's
do?
like
The Ristic study, by the way.
I'm paying for it.
Okay,
I tapped my Soul Ring.
gotcha.
I
I
think-
have to pass. So
I will pass as well.
yeah, Frog. I think that's a mistake. I'm not gonna lie.
or
Just saying,
somebody's
because
gonna
you
get
want-
I
smacked
just-
for a billion.
I don't want to draw. I don't want to give you more cards.
I
Yeah,
I, I
just-
get that I'm getting cards, but like I have 4 in hand right now, right? I'm not. Do you know my win conditions are in my graveyard? And
Yeah, both.
this deck
that
is
is
about to just. I mean, you saw how many cards he drew last turn.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I mean,
It's-
I also have a
How are
history
you-
of going like 5 turns without drawing on
Alright.
like on trice.
that doesn't. That's nothing. That's not in this conversation right now. Like,
Like I'm just saying that like it. A lot of the times this deck will just be like, yeah. I
The
have 5
amount
coin
of
flips and none of
cards
them.
that Ondas is likely to draw
Yeah,
versus
I
the
mean,
amount of
I don't
cards
know
that you're
if I-
giving over this one spell to you in
Oh,
this
yeah.
situation is vastly different. Is the argument here?
okay, so I have priority, right? Just
Yeah.
making sure he passed on
Frog
that.
pass.
Okay.
I mean, they can't let this.
I mean, if
resolve.
he takes his other commander back, we probably just lose, right?
Yes.
Like, is that,
I'm not sure.
am I
I don't
assessing
know.
that correctly?
I think so, to be honest, but I
I
don't
don't think so. Like,
You're gonna get smacked in
not.
the. I mean, it
maybe
was a
not this
33,
turn,
33.
but like, yeah, I don't know.
this deck
Frog
isn't,
dies
like, gonna
here.
do anything. Like I've drawn like 10 cards and like all I got was like lands and like useless shit. Like in the last game I played with.
It's
this
not
deck
about what
on,
he's
like,
gonna
the 2
draw.
league.
It's about the fact that
Like,
Okaun literally
I
can
had to
take
use
Frog
and I
out
was
of the
drawing like
game
a shit
right
ton.
now.
I drew a shit ton of cards and it was all just fucking dead in hand.
I'm
and
just
I had
gonna let him
nothing.
have it. You can take it, buddy. Go to Drake's go with me.
Okay.
I think I prefer to counter something else that's a little bit
So what-
more.
Frog's about to get
So you can
smacked
use
in
your
the
Edric to
face by a
represent the time.
huge ass
Well,
Okaun.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
this is
This
Well,
is
we're
so
also
dumb.
about to
I
see
will
if
then
Ondas is a person with their
move
word.
to combat.
What did he say?
We wouldn't attack. Frog.
Is everyone good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. There are 2 triggers on the deck. I will resolve Okaun first.
Sure.
Like
Evens, I win.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 1. Zndrsplt. Evens, I win. That's a 2. Okaun is a 6/6.
this is why we fight over this. Like
That's 3. All right.
Didn't do anything crazy.
Yeah, well, I think that's a aggressive case of confirmation bias, but well, it's sure.
I will.
We got
swing
lucky.
Okaun at Ian. What's in your grave again?
My consult and tainted pact and
Okay.
lands in top.
All right. Because I kind of want to hit the Nas player, but I also do have a Drake. So I'll swing my Drake at Ian.
That is
and
summonings,
Okaun
That is
at-
summoning 6. Oh
oh,
no, no,
it's not.
That's
That's
wrong.
the one
Drake.
that
Sorry.
he just got back.
My team
Yeah,
is
yeah,
telling me lies.
Okaun and me.
Nice. Okaun is a 6/6 coming for you.
And Drake's coming to me.
All right.
Yes.
I'll take 6.
I will take 3.
3.
All right.
I mean, you're just
I
gonna
would
finish
normally
the Drake.
right.
And
I
with
would normally
that,
block
I will
every single time.
pass the turn. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I cannot. That is horrible
so
threat
discard a
assessment.
card,
Not
let's
countering
pitch
that
I
Gildo
agree.
Drake.
I completely agree.
Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, hear me out here. Is there anything I want to tutor for? Oh, maybe Notion Thief?
And go ahead.
Yeah, I kind of like Notion Thief here.
I'm trying to think. Notion Thief seems okay.
Wait,
It,
sorry,
uh,
Edric isn't out. You didn't draw off that, right? Someone said something about an Edric before.
No, he
Oh,
didn't.
guys, I won my Crypts trigger, so I was incorrect about Okaun's power.
It's a 12/12.
Yeah. So, Spectrum, if you wanna change anything based off of that.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
Notion
So-
Thief
So
and
I
for
heard
sure,
that I
but
will go back to discard the wolf
I
unless you have
fear it
a
might
fast-
No,
be
it's, end step. Yeah. Sorry.
Right.
End step. I'm gonna vamp tutor.
take one.
Yep.
Oh, taking 1 for the land and then 2 for the resolution. This.
I'm gonna respond to the vamp.
Are you for real?
Are you serious right now? Okay. Sure. Go for it, man.
misstep?
Sure. Ristic study trigger.
You could draw.
Okay. All right. Cool. I assume no one else is gonna respond to that, so I'll counter it.
Okay.
Untap. Crit trigger. Evens damage. One time I actually want to take damage. Oh wow, that did not land on my table. Hey, don't take damage. Damn it, you draw your card. I draw a
Bob
card
trigger.
for turn. Bob
No,
trigger.
Bob trigger.
Bob trigger. It's a Mox Diamond. Okay, now I draw my card for turn. Thank you, Callahan.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Mox Opal.
Okay. So we've got mana.
I
What'd you draw for turn?
The Mox Opal.
Okay.
So I say I just hold up Nymris, go for the Fimage. Oh, sorry, I also have Wish Claw talisman from the misstep. So I think I just
I think you
Fimage.
fimage the Okaun
Yeah,
and then
the
hold up the
Zndrsplt,
Nymris.
you mean?
Or yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then you just hold up
Nymris. Okay, cool.
Nymris. But make sure you are fimaging the Drake, not the Zndrsplt.
Yes, 100%. Okay, cool. I am going to colorless floating. I'm going to cast a phantasmal image.
I pass on the P image.
Pass.
It will come in as a copy of, I don't care, someone's Gilded Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take Zndrsplt again.
Frog.
Huh. I
just
pass.
priority.
Yeah, I passed on it.
Yeah. I assume just like making sure. I will cast a snapback, pitching. Let's say Cyclonic Rift.
Okay, Ristic Study trigger.
I will.
Well, what is
Okay.
the snapback targeting?
Sorry, yeah, target is Zndrsplt, I assume? Or-
Target is the
Finish.
Gilded Drake.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That immediately gets sacked
yeah.
before any other things go onto
So,
the stack.
yes, that trigger is on the stack first.
Yep.
Or I guess the Ristic.
And
All right.
then there's the kill trigger.
Yeah, so you pay for the Ristic. I have no response to the Fimage dying.
Okay.
I would reiterate to the table, this is why we want to not let him
Yeah.
get his fucking stuff back.
This is not good for any of us. Okie dokie. I think I'm just going to.
Your mana's awkward as hell is the problem.
Is it?
I mean, yes, because you can't you can, but then you kind of take yourself off of a bunch of mana where you could Wish Claw and then like get an answer for the obnoxious board that's going on. The problem is that in order to do that, you kind of take yourself off of colored mana.
Well, so I can. One sec, guys. Talking to a teammate.
Yep.
So I go to Wish Claw. I can like go get a Deluge now, which like I don't know how I feel about that. Might be the call.
I think that actually might be the call, actually. Because then you just, because you can still cast Deluge off of, if you use the Mana Vault to search, and then you just
guys
make
mind if I
sure
grab a
you
water real
don't
quick?
tap your Underground River for
Thank you.
colored mana, tap it for colorless.
Yeah.
So tap like that in the Mox Opal, and then
Or
Um,
okay, wait. So I'm gonna need. I might just tap the mana vault, right? No, I have to tap the mana vault.
you're tapping the Mana Vault for 3 colorless.
Well, I have one floating too.
Oh, you have 1 floating?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes this so much simpler. Yeah, just use the 1 floating and
Yeah.
your Mox Opal.
Yeah.
Play your Wish Claw.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although, do I want to give someone a Wish Claw for a Deluge? That seems
You give Frog the Wish Claw. Frog's like,
really far behind.
Thank you.
yeah, like, how many cards do you have in hand?
I
Like
think
3?
Frog, how many cards you got in hand?
I've got 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just
like, who the fuck cares if
giving a
Frog
Wish
gets
Claw
a
away
card?
is really scary. Just in
It
period.
is really scary, but you're gonna clear the board, and everybody else is gonna take like. You don't give it to Ondus because Ondus has the resources
Oh, absolutely
to take
not.
advantage
No,
of
no,
it.
no, no.
You don't give it to Spectrum because Spectrum can take advantage of it. You give it to Frog because
I
Frog has
kinda-
like the least offensive deck,
But
and is
it's-
probably going to be more incentivized to use it to help you than anybody else.
Or I don't use the Wish Claw, and I can actually Mystical Tutor, draw it with Consider, and then cast it.
You can also do that, yes,
Okay.
which
that
is
seems much
the
safer.
same amount of mana, or it's actually less mana.
Okay, so let's do that.
So you
right?
tap your Mox Opal to cast the Mystical Tutor.
I'm just so afraid of Ondus popping off here. I think I have to, right?
Oh, you absolutely have to clear this board.
Okay, cool. Alright, hi. Sorry about that, y'all. This is complicated. I'm gonna cast a Mystical Tutor.
I'll pass on Mystical Tutor.
Let's go with me. Passing on Mystical Tutor.
I'll pass.
Okay, cool.
The good news is you should only have to pay 4 into it, which is
Putting a Deluge on
Jesus,
top of my
Nymris?
library.
Nymris is a 1/6.
Yeah.
Christ. Why does Nymris have such a big booty?
Is that what you were gonna look for, or is that what you were gonna grab with Vamp Tutor?
No, but it was also something that I thought was gonna answer the board.
She gonna take you home tonight.
You won your crypt trigger, so Okaun is a 6/6, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Consider.
That's right.
My light is like fucking like it turns
Oh, there
off
we
and
go.
it doesn't sense movement.
Is Consider okay, Spectrum? Spectrum?
I think he's debating with his teammate.
Oh yeah, muted.
Sorry.
I think you want this. I'm
wait,
pretty
what's on this
sure.
deck? Oh,
I'm trying to draw the Deluge.
yeah. Yeah, let's go with me.
Oh, no.
Also, like you just counter the deluge unless it's specifically messed up.
Are you allowing me to draw on this?
Yeah. You can draw.
Cool. Okay, and unfortunately I have to use Mana Vault for this and take 1 from River, but I would like to cast Deluge. Let me see if you have any instant speed coin flipping that would.
I don't think I do. But also, like,
He does not.
you may not want to take my word for them. Just double
That's
check.
super fair.
It's Krark that if they attempt to counter this is where this gets sticky.
God, that'd be amazing.
You don't want the Krark deck to try and interact at all.
No, God no. Okay, I will pay 6 to be safe here. Or not to be
Alright.
safe, just paying 6. Period.
Okay.
Go to
Like,
20,
for what it's worth, I probably won't be swinging Okaun at you. I'm still scared of Sakashima because it's hard to interact. So
Whoa.
if you want
This
to
is-
leave Okaun alive,
Wait, what?
I'd probably be swinging Okaun at the Sakashima player at Spectrum.
Yeah,
if that,
this
like,
board
changes
just
your-
needs to go away. Like, period. I think.
Okay. Which is fair. Like, just
Yeah.
like letting you know
Okay.
you're not my primary target.
Frog.
Yeah, I pass on
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Frog is
Toxic
pretty
Deluge.
Gucci on that. I think Spectrum
Give me one
absolutely.
sec.
Spectrum. I think you really
Yep.
want this friend, but yeah.
No, I know. I'm not.
I mean,
Deciding whether to
if
counter
you
or not,
are
I'm
willing
just
to
thinking about-
save my creatures, I could be convinced to point Okaun elsewhere.
Get your hand of 7 out of here. Like, you don't need to. You can't answer
I
it yourself.
I don't have 7 cards in hand. I have 6. Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
So-
Well, me and my 2 will be fine.
Right before.
The deal making drives me nuts. It's, oh well, if you defend my board,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna come after you.
Pass on it.
All right. I will also pass priority.
Cool.
That's sick.
Goodbye, beloveds.
I don't want to put my fake Edric in. I want to put the look Edric. And yeah, I'm gonna pass after all that nonsense.
My poor little dork.
Oh, you
That
tap
dork
to the
has
left,
suffered a
like-
lot in this game.
Oh my gosh, you
It
tap
really
to the
has.
left like me, Ian. Ian.
Wow.
Oh my god,
that's not
we're the
news.
same. I love you so much. No, don't do it. No. Why are you doing this? I feel like tapping to the
I'll
left
tap
makes so much more
the-
sense.
How do I
Forest.
tap? No, I actually think I do tap to the right. I'm sorry.
Cast a soaring.
Ristic study trigger.
You can have it.
Love
Oh
it.
no.
Oh no, I go up to 3
He's only-
cards. One of them
yeah, I
is
was
a Mox
gonna-
Diamond. You're okay.
Yeah.
Look, I just don't like feeding people cards.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it.
But yo, I don't have to worry about this though. I'll cast an Edric.
Yeah,
I
that's
assume
this the
you're
time
paying.
to for it to come down.
Yeah, 100% paying.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure. No response.
Yeah, that was a real safe time to get Edric
After
out.
that, I will pass the
I
check.
agree.
All right. Untap. Draw for that.
Okay. Now what do I get with this Wish Claw? Is the real question.
Scalding Tarn.
I might just get Notion Thief, like I talked about before. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see what we draw. We'll
drew-
just kind
so
of play
to be
by
fair,
ear.
I did draw a Windfall at that last trigger, which is one of the things.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh baby. Oh baby. Can't speak naughty
You
to
can
me
breathe a little
like
bit
that,
now.
Ian. Jeez. Mm.
How do you expect me to be a human being while you're whispering this in my ear?
Baby. Oh.
I need an adult.
I have an adult right here, baby. I could like take this a whole different direction. She's like, "Oh, baby,
It's full Austin Powers.
yeah, I'm Randy, I'm Randy, baby."
It's not Randy Horny. Hello, it's me, Randy Horny. And with my brand new 6-box DVD set. Oh man.
Oh, baby.
I would love to hear the reaction of the other players when they realize that this is what we were doing whenever I'm muted.
Not us, like having like real
Very
deep,
serious technical conversations.
I feel like if it's Reed and Morgan, it's like them like super analyzing
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then for us, it's us literally just spending the entire time shit posting. Like,
Welcome to the Choco Folk Squad.
We'll go 3 mana. Arcane Signet. Pancreastic.
oh,
And
baby.
Wow, Spectrum is the most respectful Krark player I have ever played
I
against.
have never seen such a conservative Krark player.
For sure.
Can we get time in the round, by the way?
Yeah, we should definitely ask about that. Anyone know time in the round? I have a rough idea because I recorded like 5 minutes before we actually started, but
The timer says 46 minutes.
right, but we
yeah, he
hit
reset it.
reset it. It was like I think 10 minutes in, so I think we're at 55.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes me feel less good.
Yes. So we only have 45 minutes left, or sorry, 35 minutes left.
Okay.
So let's just treat it as if we lost 10, I think, is a safe bet.
Yeah.
We're gonna take you home tonight.
Fat bottom girls,
I mean, Nymris is a fat bottom girl. Let's
free
be
mana.
real.
Play Baral.
Ooh,
And
is they paying
paying
for
for
the
a
wrist?
And then
How do they pay for
I'm
wrist?
just gonna pass.
Arcane Signet.
Yeah.
Oh,
On end stuff,
okay.
I will pay
Oh, and
4
using
to
Yamaha.
untap Grim.
Okay, untapping Grim. Yeah, that seems. Yeah, okay.
When your commanders cost 7 apiece, yeah, seems valid. This is one of
That's the real reason not to play that deck, right?
Right.
Is your
Yeah.
commanders are
Um,
horrifically
play
expensive.
yeah.
Scalding Tarn.
I play Paco and Holden, I still
Slam
suffer
first
from
turn.
that. Even with only a 3 and a 5.
Oh, I tapped my
I-
Scalding Tarn on accident. I'm just gonna
I
trade
mean,
it out.
there's a Yamaha.
You can tap
Okaun.
it. You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It taps for green.
Yeah, I'll keep this on top.
Yeah, so
Um,
Spectrum, that was a completely legal play. So you're good.
Yeah. Let me see here.
That is so fucking funny.
All this colorless mana, nothing to do with it.
It do be like that sometimes.
I mean, if Spectrum wants to have, I guess, less mana, that's fine.
Zndrsplt, they're both 7 mana to play. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Math, am I right?
5, 6, 7, 8 to play Zndrsplt.
8 being the Ristic study.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Frog.
Dude, I gotta do
Oh,
this so bad.
Yeah, I passed on it. So
Okay. And Spectrum, are you passing?
Yes, I'm also passing on it.
Okay. I'd like to move to combat. Oh, sorry. I have Crypt Trigger.
Sucking too hard
Odds is damage to 3.
that's gonna get you down. Sucking too hard on
Great. So move to combat. Any effects before?
Nope, all good.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright, evens. I draw.
Yep.
That's a 3.
Yay.
Cries. And with that, I will pass the turn.
I'm rolling evens damage. 3, no draw. So you draw. Or no damage, you draw. Oh. Ondas, you draw.
It's also just like.
I did
Oh,
not
did
take
you
it.
win?
Yeah.
Alright.
Drop turn. Okay. Yep. Alright, Kyle. So I'm sitting here with a command tower, Mox Diamond, Wishclaw, Windfall. Cal.
Yeah. I'm hearing you.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So it's a little awkward because I can't just like.
You can't
Slam it.
Notion Wheel, plus Frog has Force of Will.
Right. So maybe
Um,
I just play a Wishclaw and then Nymris.
I
on
don't
someone else's
hate
turn.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Okay, cool. The crappy part is I don't
Just-
have a lot of spells to refuel with Nymris, which is definitely the awkward part of the deck.
That is the awkward part of the deck. Indeed.
It's
um,
well. Also, let me see how many cards are in everybody's hand, because I might just win fall, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe that seems bad.
it depends on what's
Cards
in
in everyone's
people's
hand.
hands there.
I've got 3.
7 again.
Oh,
Yeah. So do I?
mean-
do I claw then windfall?
Spectrum.
well, here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Actually,
I think he said he got 2.
Nymris is 5.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, I mean,
Not
Claw
keeping a
Windfall,
super close
baby.
eye on my actual
Yeah, we think
laptop
that's the
screen.
thing.
feels-
I feel it's
Yeah, but
good.
tap your Underground River when you cast your Windfall or
My claw.
your Claw. That way, the mana you hold up is not
Pure
going to
blue
hurt
black.
you.
Yeah. Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play a Wishclaw Talisman.
Oh,
That's scary.
I don't know
Go
what
me.
one card I can just tutor and win here, but that's okay.
I just don't like having people having
Yeah.
an instant speed with tutor.
It's not. I mean,
It's on your turn. It is,
yeah, sure.
but like you can, yeah, like you can tutor for like a force will or something. So
That's
it's
fair, that's
instant speed.
Okay. So I saw one person pass on it. The Spectrum.
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
like you're just activating it.
No, playing it.
No, just playing it.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay.
And then
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's good.
cast a Windfall.
Windfall. What's the max number of cards in people's hands?
Audis has a
So
full
seven.
grip of 7, and I'm trying to get us all on that level.
Alright. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ian. Bro.
Ian is a
I
man
am
of the people.
Going to be going down some cards though, because fuck that.
I mean, it's
Um,
fair. I get it.
yeah,
Frog, I assume you're
I
passing,
will-
and then Spectrum, you passing.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. I'll drop a force of negation, knowing it's going to get countered.
Ristic City Trigger.
I think I'd rather untap my Grim so you can draw.
Okay.
It's also just going to go away.
Yeah, I'll draw this one. Okay. Pass priority on Force Negation.
I will pitch a miscast, cast Force of Will. You could draw.
Yeah.
Ristic
yeah.
City, yeah. Cool. Draw.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I have 5 now.
Alright, so we're all passing on Windfall?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, I'm discarding Miscast, Mox Diamond, Cephalid, Coliseum.
I'm discarding a
Draws 5.
capture of Jingza.
Nice.
Intuition, muddle and mixture.
Cool.
Breach,
Nice.
Gemstone, Gamble, Magus of the Moon, Steam Fence.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. A little sad to see that stuff go, but
Don't mind you not having that. Like, at all.
5.
I'm gonna play this Water Graves my land for turn. Taking 2.
Nice.
Do I want to take 2 actually? No, I don't. Yeah, suck it.
Wow.
Oh
Ian
man,
Bully.
I'm in a mood. Sorry guys.
Tell him it's my fault because all I do is shit.
Yeah,
post.
it is Cal being shitposty in my ear. To be fair, I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Yeah.
All right, Cal. So what I'm working with, I got 4 cards right now. I have Muddle the Mixture, Force of
Okay.
Will, Limb Duel's Vault, Cursed
Oh
Totem.
boy.
Muddle,
Play a Mana
Force of
Confluence
Will.
as my
Yep.
land for
Curse
turn.
Totem,
Vault.
and what one?
Limb Duel's Vault.
Listed.
Oh, Limb
Alright,
Duel.
So
I'm seeing if there's a world where I want to like get Yawgmothful next turn. It's definitely a possibility.
tap. You have a Maya Soul Ring. I'm gonna cast a Spire Tracer. I'll pay 1 for Ristic.
What's that do?
It can't be blocked except by creatures with flying or reach.
Okay.
I have a colorless floating. Use that colorless. Tap the green, cast Landware Elves. Shit, shouldn't have done that. Whatever.
Paying for Ristic.
Yeah, I'm paying for Ristic.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, actually, that's kind of cool. All
We
right.
have 23 minutes. Just an update for everybody.
Yeah. All right. Can we go?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that like people have partners and I don't, so it's a little different. But
Honestly,
So who? How big is Brawl? Brawl's a 1/3, right?
Yeah, we're also 1/3.
All right.
Here's what I'm thinking
I'll just swing
is
to or I'll swing Edric at Ian. Draw trigger.
my thought is on Ondus's end step, we're gonna limb duels fall.
All right.
Yep.
We're gonna try to find
After that,
a
I
Yogg's
will.
Will. If that gets
Pass the turn.
countered, we just go find a
On your
Yogg's Will
insta,
on our
I'm
turn,
gonna crack my
Yeah,
spell farm.
seems good.
and I think we just go for the win next turn.
I don't know if I can win with Yogg's Will. Oh no, because I can. Yeah, I can consult for Tainted Pact and then.
You Tainted Pact for Thoracle,
Why?
and then
why that order?
because you don't want to accidentally exile your Thassa's Oracle in the top 6.
Oh yeah, that one. Thank you.
Uh,
Really helps when you idiot proof it for me.
Mystical Tutor. Pancharistic. Alright.
I can't believe the primary version of this deck is not on Yawgmoth's Will, or like the database one, because it's on like grab diggers and stuff.
It's
just
because it's a more, I don't know.
it's a different version of this deck. Mine is
Yeah.
more taking advantage of the fact that if you have 5 mana untapped, your opponents have to
Fierce
sweat
Guardian
being
Shield.
like, is it just Nymris or is it
Yep.
That's gross.
Just a little bit, yeah.
The good news is I think we can bait it out.
Yeah, but also
Okay, that
it's
was
a hard
top.
card to bait out.
Untap. That's in the yard.
Well,
Draw for turn.
this is where I think we don't let Krark resolve. Because he's going to try to cast this Krark here. If Ondus passes on it, we have to Force of Will the Krark, which will force him to use the Force of Negation, or Fierce Guardianship, which will get the Fierce Guardianship out of his hand. That's absolutely the play. Oh, he can't cast the Fierce Guardianship unless he pays 3. So, but my point is he can't have Krark and Fierce Guardianship.
Agreed. Yeah, no, I think that's actually a really smart play. It's like the way you have to stop this deck. It's just kicking it right in the ween.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
which
God,
sucks
what do I
because it's
do?
like
Alright,
the classic like Tadio
two.
problem. They're playing their deck or they're winning the game. Like they're not playing their deck. You know what I mean?
3, 4.
I mean, it's very all-in deck,
Four
so
for Krark with this mana is very strange.
I mean,
Huh?
I am not sure why he's not tapping mountains, but he must have something he wants to
Must have
cast
double
with
blue.
that.
4.
No?
Recast Krark. Not Pancharistic Study.
Okay, so we draw.
On Ristic Study. Okay, cool. I will.
Yeah. If anyone has like a Force of Will or Spell Snare, please, God,
Yeah.
stop the Fierce Guardianship bullshit.
I take it you are passing then, if that is the case.
Yeah, I have nothing. I have
I
nothing.
absolutely show them force pitching, probably muddle.
Okay. Yikes. All right, I'll force it pitching muddle the mixture.
Fine with me.
Bless you, kind sir.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it, but it
Okay.
Hold on one sec. Actually, let me just think.
yeah, okay.
What did you draw?
Are you about to hard cast that Fierce Guardianship?
Hell yeah.
I drew a swamp.
Look,
Well,
as long
that's
as it
sad.
like gets the Fierce out of his fucking hand before
Yeah,
the
that
crack.
Yeah,
combo
this is
is
kind
just
of-
terrifying. Like, it's
Kind of the
Yeah.
feeling is this is to get the
I'm
force
lucky enough
out,
that
or the
the only
fierce
thing
out of
glad
the
we
experience
all
it,
have the
they
feeling of
failed.
impending doom. Like the mutual, the mutual horror is really great.
Yep.
Um,
The only time I've seen that, the Krark player failed both their flips and it immediately died. So I haven't actually had to deal with like that stacks into the table, but
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I think Edric is like probably based on the way that they played out,
Okay.
got some.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna. I'm gonna hard cast the Fierce.
Ristic Study.
Sure.
I'm not gonna pay for it.
Okay, I'll draw. Hey, my friend Edric, with your mana open, This is your time to shine. Honest, I guess it's your priority first.
Yeah, I passed priority.
Yeah, I'll pass too.
So I mean, like, I don't really have something to counter it, but like I could try to help out a little bit.
I mean,
Okay.
whatever.
All the
works.
help
Hey,
is
Yes,
Here's
definitely.
not letting this. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Cards in hand.
I mean that.
I will.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Should
Yeah.
have 4. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna force a vigor. I'm gonna pitch Priest of Titania.
Okay.
Targeting.
I'm gonna target Krark's Thumb and Arcane Signet.
Whoa. Okay. Wrist side trigger.
All right.
Arcane.
Oh wow, that almost got really scary.
I pass on that. Or wait, I could pay it. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap this for Forest,
Yeah.
so I don't have to take damage.
Okay.
Yep.
And I'll. Oh, so you pay? Yeah. I don't know why I was gonna.
Okay.
Psychological mental break there. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yep.
So
Okay.
that taps him out.
Mhm.
That's hot. That is a punt from Frog. Holy hell.
Yeah.
Originally, I was gonna use this to destroy both your guys' mana crypt, so that Zndrsplt could stop drawing so
Oh my
many
god, this
cards
is such
from
a
other
punt.
people.
He should have hit the Wish Claw.
It's the only source of cards
Yeah,
I
completely.
have.
Okay, I am gonna float a blue
Okay.
Arcane Signet, I guess.
That is incredible.
Yeah. Alright, so fair enough. Arcane Signet and Krark's Thumb both die. And Fierce Guardianship resolves.
Spectrum. You remember that Brawl reduces the cost, right?
Oh yeah, it does.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have
so
a mana.
I guess I'm
floating.
just floating. Yeah, I'm floating a
Red as well. Yeah.
blue mana, I guess. Yeah.
Well, no, because you need a blue to pay for it.
You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 So,
Okay.
yeah,
So
floating red mana.
we're
So,
good to go back to the Fierce
here's-
Guardianship countering the Forcible. I'm fine with that.
Yes, and then for all triggers, and
Yep.
I'll draw a card.
Yep. Loot.
Loot skis.
That
So
worked
right
out.
now I have.
So either
This
Andis is
my
being
standard card.
very
So right now I have
greedy,
a blue and a red
or
floating.
Andis has like jack shit, which is
Okay.
pretty
And
not unlikely.
wait, what is Foothills for turn?
Mm-hmm.
Did you loot with Brawl?
Andis.
It's not a free draw. You have to discard a card too.
Oh, you get to discard. Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see it now. Yeah.
Mizzium Mortars is in that list.
Oh.
That's hot.
Well, shit.
My boy, Andis.
Okay. Can I discard the Wooded Foothills? I did not know Brawl did that.
Yep. That's fine.
I think
We're good.
Yeah,
there's
'cause-
some overloaded spells like that that
I'm
are
just gonna
very
discard.
underplayed in our format.
Like Winds
Yeah,
of the Bend.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna keep yelling about that
I will
card until it's in like
play
every white deck.
Mana Crypt. I'll use my
Oh, yeah.
floating red to pay for the
Heuristic Study.
first 6 day trigger.
Okay, doke.
Yeah.
And then I'll cast Mystic Remora.
Heuristic Study trigger.
Tapping that. Paying for Mystic.
Lovely.
Sure.
Okay.
One moment. Priority on that. I think I can wait to fire off the vault still, right? Gets a card.
Yeah, it's like who cares? It's,
Okay, coolio.
like, he has a Krark out. He has like a
Okay.
stacks piece against himself out, right?
And
Like
after that,
so it
I will pass the turn.
and he
Right, close
has
your turn. I will fetch an island and untap the.
he
Grip
has
Bottle.
no mana open, so that's like so this is like the issue, right, that he's in is you can feed him all the cards, is he has Krark out, so that's gonna make him have to flip a card or flip a coin to even resolve the card,
Mm-hmm.
which does feed Ondus, true. However, he literally has to have either force of negation,
Upkeep.
or
Roll for
yeah,
crits.
force of negation, or
And
like
odds is damage. Evens is a draw. That's a
what's
2.
it called?
First
I
time
mean,
I've drawn
deflecting
off of
spot
my own
doesn't even do it
crits.
here.
Let's go.
So like he has to have exactly one of.
I will
Okay, so
play
he could
a
have Mind
Training
Break
Center
Trap,
as
but
land for turn.
even then, right? Like you're.
And 1, 2,
I think you're in a
I should
great
actually
spot
count
here, actually.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Just a little bit of mana.
Room. Just a bit. How much can I pay for it? So that's 7. And then... Yeah. Okay.
But I think if you play it
I
off like this
will-
board state, just fucking
cast
Has me
an
anxious.
Anger of the Gods. I am
Oh,
not paying
shit.
for fish. I
Oh
am
my god.
so 5, 6,
What
7.
a blowout.
Holy fuck, that's
not
so
paying
good.
for study, so I have one.
So you're not paying for fish, right?
Yeah, I'm not paying for anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's-
you can draw too.
He,
And that's
he's not paying for
drawing,
yours.
or and that's
Yeah.
doing 3 damage to each creature, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
I was
3
waiting
damage.
to resolve the fish trigger first. Okay, so head
Yep.
responses.
That's hot.
I'm obviously passing on Nygris, guys.
That does so much
Yeah,
work for
I'll
you.
pass on it too.
Yep.
Woof.
Got
All right.
nothing.
Woot. All right, and everything is exiled.
Everything's exiled. All right.
Yeah,
and or
everything
return to the
that
command
is
zone,
exiled.
obviously. But yeah.
Zndrsplt survives.
I
with
think
the, one
the Krark
toughness.
player
Let's go.
got
And he got shots.
too conservative
Um,
in this game. I mean, I don't know what was in their
And
hand, but I think
then-
Spectrum got conservative
honestly, I don't know if I actually
and
do play Okaun.
absolutely should have been playing
One.
aggressively, and I think they'll probably lose
I think
because of
Comedian's
that.
about to win. We need to be careful here.
Who?
Is
what's
there like with both Tainted Pact and Consult in his yard? Is there another way for Ian to win?
I mean, he can cast Yog's Will. He has enough mana.
Yeah.
Does he have Yogg-Will in the deck?
Oh, that's a good question.
The deck lists are open.
Yeah. I cannot check, but if one of your guys' partners wants to,
I will be nice. I do have the card.
all right. Thank you, Ian, for your honesty. I will cast a Krark Thumb of my own.
Ristic study trigger.
I will. It's 5 to pay for both.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm not really doing anything else, so I'll pay.
Wow. Respect.
Did you pay for the fish?
So we
Yeah,
are
I'm paying
seeing.
for both.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is like
All right.
this is the window, right?
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, I will move to combat.
Yeah,
Zndrsplt
100% Cal.
evens, I win. So 1 and a 5.
Wow. Oh my god. Honest, I'm sorry. That is
Sorry.
literally the least luck I've ever seen anyone on this deck. I'm
Yeah,
so
no.
sorry. Oh
I
my god.
it's
Damn.
so swingy, this deck. I will pass the turn.
That's heartbreaking. Okay. At end step, I'm gonna attempt to fire off a Limb Duel's Vault.
Alrighty then.
Obviously not. Paying
I
for
pass on the
fish.
Bill's fault. I mean, there are a couple triggers though.
Did you pay for fish?
I cannot pay for the fish.
Okay.
I have 0 mana.
Yeah, I don't have anything. So.
Alright, I
On
will
this-
pass as well.
Okie
Got
dokie.
it. All right.
Alright, I'm gonna be on mute, but I will make sure to track the things just so I can talk to my teammate.
Okay.
Just like keep.
What's the
it that way.
timeout right now exactly? Are we calling it 80?
80, yeah, so 80
Yeah.
minutes, yep. Okay.
What's
that's
this
going to the
5?
Bottom, it's nothing.
I mean, we're just looking for Yogg's Will, right?
Yeah. So 1, put that to the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, there it is. 4, 5. Oh yeah, Notion Thief, DT, Yogg's Will. Yeah, okay, that's the one. So do we go like Yogg's Will? Probably Chain of Vapor backup, DT. Yeah, that one. Okay.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. Set that to the side.
Yep.
Shuffle your deck.
All right, I found my pile. I'm only taking a single damage.
Nice.
I'm gonna shuffle the rest of this stuff, double check the pile is in the right order, and then put it on top. Luckily, Limb Duel's Vault did not take the average of 40 minutes as it normally does. I would like to go to my turn, friends.
Yep.
Cool. Untap. Mana Crypt trigger, Mana Vault trigger, evens damage. Evens, take 3, you did not draw.
Damn.
Yeah, you have been drawing off my stuff at least. I'll take one for the Mana Vault when I draw.
Yeah, your crypt was the most consistent draw engine I had.
In your deck.
Yeah.
Play a Swamp as a land for turn. Yeah, I mean, I will attempt to cast a Yawgmoth's Will.
I pass on Yog's Will.
I will
I have
not
nothing, so.
pay for the Remora.
Oh, sorry. I don't have anything on this. I'm pretty sure it's like now or never. Cause
I don't have shit. Like,
okay, can you give me a card? Like,
no, I
Okay.
have a bunch of sorceries.
I think he's
well,
trying to
so-
say, can you cast any spell
All right, I passed
to
already.
feed me a card?
Cool.
Is what he's trying to say.
I already played my land for turn.
What's on action?
Let's
I mean, we just do it, right? We Tainted Pact for.
I think I actually just Wishclaw for it, right?
Oh, yeah, that's more mana efficient, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree. Okay, cool. I'm going to use a colorless here to activate my Wishclaw talisman.
Give
Yep.
it to.
I would like
Fuck.
to, yeah. So,
I think you give it
Is
to
everyone passing on
Ondas
that?
here. Or no, you give it to Frog still.
all right, cool. Frog, it is all yours.
Thank you so much.
God, Frog's been like so out of this game like the entire time. It's so sad.
Agreed. That is the card.
Or do you go? Wait, hold on. Before you officially get the card, do you have counter magic in the end?
No, but I have it in graveyard.
What do you have in graveyard? You can't cast Force for free out of your graveyard.
No. Well, you can, but I don't have a blue card.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess you do. You have Pact of Negation. You don't have Pact in the deck, do
No.
you? Okay, you're fine. Just
yeah.
do your
Okay.
thing.
So I got my
Sorry.
card. Sorry, I'm talking to my teammate too, but.
Yeah, you're fine.
Let's go Lotus Petal.
fish trigger.
You can draw.
Okay.
Cool. Go 1/2 for a
I'm sure you exile your pedal.
Oh, yeah,
Exile your
exile.
pedal. Exile your pedal.
Fastest Oracle.
I pass on Oracle.
Cool.
You...
Wait, that's colorless. 3 for the Yogswill, and now I need to pay 1 more for the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Sorry. Pay the per mana.
Cast Tainted Pact in case
No,
they
I
have
didn't.
a way
Because I
to.
cracked the pedal. There we go. Okay, that's why.
Yeah, cast your Tainted Pact in case they have a way to make you draw and stop at like 2
Thassa's is resolving.
or at 1. Excuse me.
Okay, cool. ETB trigger on the stack. All right. In response to the ETB trigger, I'm going to cast a Tainted Pact.
Last chance for one more top deck.
Yeah, more trigger.
Yep. All right.
Good.
So I'll
Yeah.
stop with the last singular card in my library, like that. And
Yeah.
then put the Stellar Roll
I
in my hand.
Yep.
ETB trigger resolves. GG's.
Yep. Oh my god. If I drawn one fucking card.
Oh no. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay episode here on Comedian MTG. This was a super fun game, and please remember to comment if you really like this style. I think it's a super unique way to absorb cEDH gameplay, to get to hear the thought process behind the players and the plays. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any comments or suggestions for gameplay like this in the future, please feel free to leave those in the comments down below. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, as it helps out the channel a ton. And if you're feeling super generous, check out patreon.com/comedianmtg. All the help is super appreciated. Thank you so much, everybody, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Have a great week. Peace.